Hello there, Cancer. This is Miss Joan of Miss Joan's Tarot on the Hill, and I'm here to talk to you about the end of September, the 24th through the 30th. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video, and I have these 2 cards here talking about our guiding ideas for the month. One of them is karma. There's nothing from the past life that can't be addressed in the current life. And grounded. Many of the most evolved beings on Earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. All right, so those are our cards. They speak of being able to change what we've done in the past. If we have things that we're concerned about, our karma being not so great, then grounded, of course, is reminding us that helping out that little guy is going to be ideal and perfect to help fix that karma. So huzzah! But knowing that if other people aren't living like you are, it doesn't make them worse or better than us. It's just who they are, and that's awesome. Everyone's version of success is different. Perfect. I have these pre-programmed cards for you. We'll go ahead and lay them out, and I'll remind you that we are, you Cancer, are personally trying to get back into the flow after all the fun things that happened. You want to be in the flow for sure, and that is good news. We want you to get in the flow and be part of the flow of life, and the rhythms, new rhythms of success are happening to you, and you should jump in and be a part of that. That's good. The other part is that remaining flexible and open to the possibilities. You never know what's going to come across the board, okay? So just remain flexible and open, all right? There's nothing in this that says that you have to become super rigid this month. There's nothing here that says that. So we're not doing that, okay? Excellent. So let's look at what these cards are for this week. We have the Lover's card talking about how there's partnership in the situation. And when I see the Lover's card, I'm reminded that the way this card works is how the feminine person in this partnership is the one who gets the information from above, and the male energy in this partnership ends up getting it from her. Or, you know, the images are a man and a woman. So I'm just going with that, and it's male energy and female energy. Work it out within your world and understand that I get that and you get that, and we're all good, okay? Artwork's been around a lot longer than us, so we're evolving in a different way. So that energy should be understood and comprehended, that if you have a partnership with somebody, figure out which role they're playing, whether they're the ones that receive it from above, or you're the one that's receiving it from above and they're receiving from you. So when people come up to you a lot and ask you for information, it's not because they can't figure it out or whatever. The fact is, you're the one who's supposed to provide the information. So you're the boss. Yay. You like that part. Be the boss. Don't be upset about it. Enjoy that little tidbit there. And the King of Cups is here in support of you this particular month or this week. The King of Cups, there's a fella who is, or a male energy person, there we go, who is absolutely supporting you in this situation, wants to be there, wants to help you figure out where the lines are and how to circumnavigate the situation around you. Allow somebody to help you, right? It's okay. If they happen to know the lay of the land, let them show you where the best coffee place in town is. It's okay. You aren't giving up your power by letting them, okay? Oh, that's interesting. We talked about that, right? Maybe this male energy person actually has feminine energy also, and knows things already. So fabulous. The Magician is here. Finally, yay, we're here, we're doing it. You have the tools at your disposal. You are ready to go. It's getting ready to go. Boom. You can have anything you want if you're willing to make the effort to get it. That's awesome. I love that card. Perfect. So, perfect. We love that. We also talked about not jumping into anything because the Fool is in the block department. You are not in a position to jump into anything right now. That is interesting. That is something to keep in mind. It just means not starting anything new because you've already started stuff before this, right? So you're going to keep moving on with the things you've already been working on because you have the tools at your disposal. You've already started everything. Everything's great. But now you're in a position where you cannot move forward or start anything else new. Haha, perfect. Love that. The Ace of Swords has moved over from where we are to what's blocking us. So this week, new information, new responsibility is going to block you. But the reality is you're not supposed to start anything new anyway. So this new responsibility can be put on the back burner, be dealt with at a later date. I'm thinking next week. All right. Would that be? Oh, wow. We got a double whammy on the Fool. Look at that. What? Double whammy on the Fool. We got a double whammy. We got a Fool here and we got a Fool here. Both blocked. So, yeah, I'm going to say it. You are not supposed to take that new information that comes your way and do anything more than write it down. Okay? So write this stuff down. Okay. We'll look at this when we get there, but we can't start anything new this week. Okay? Why? Miss Joan said so. Just the cards are telling me that. Okay, it's really not a good time for that sort of thing. But do know that as you come across to the solutions, you're going to find that your partner in life is going to be very much the person you can turn to calm your nerves as you're feeling frustrated and irritated by things that are going on around you. Don't be too upset, all right? Also, with the newfound power and information that you're blocked from jumping on right now, this new information should not be shared with just anybody, all right? This is something you're going to keep under your hat. This is like, oh, didn't you hear that in 2 months they're going to designate this area a historical landmark? So any changes you need to make before then. You're like, okay. So you now know that you need to make certain changes before the 2 or 3 months comes up and they do that thing. But this is you. This is the Three of Swords telling you that no, don't tell everybody. Don't tell everybody what you know, because some people will like, wait, if that's the case, then we shouldn't do this and we shouldn't do that. And like, no, we should definitely do these things. We need to do these things before anything else changes, before we get stopped from taking care of the good things that we need to make everyone more happy and more comfortable. With the new information, a slew of possibilities come up, right? Opportunities and possibilities and choices to make. You're going to have like a whole list of things you need to get done. Hurry before something else happens. So, reassessing. This is the solution. We are talking about it. We're looking at things. We're going to prioritize what has to be done first and then work your way over to the things that can be done later, knowing that, of course, there's a time limit, but also we're not really starting anything. Haha, because the Fool is here in the block department twice. We don't want to do anything different just yet from what we've already discussed doing. So we stick with the original plan. We figured out the time schedule's about to kick up, but now we have to do it just right. All right. So let's get some clarity on a couple of these cards. All right. I am definitely going to clarify the Fool once. And let's see. I'm fairly comfortable with the way these cards are working where you are. But I definitely want to see that Ace of Swords. I don't really do the flippy outy card thing, so we'll just stick it on the bottom and move on about our business. If it comes back up, because I'm sliding it back in, we'll know. But we're also going to look into the Seven of Cups. I want to look into the Seven of Cups, the Fool, and the Ace of Swords. All right? Those are the clarifying cards we're going to do. All right, Father, Mother, God, Star brothers and sisters, angels and guides, please help Cancer understand the 24th through the 30th more cleanly. All right? There we go. The Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. There it is. I'm going to clarify the Fool. Clarify the Fool for the Cancer. Please clarify the Fool for Cancer. No, bottom top card. All right, now we're going to clarify the Three of Swords. Clarify the Three of Swords. We weren't going to clarify the Three of Swords. We were going to clarify the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Please clarify the Seven of Cups. Okay, there it is. All right, so let's just see. We have the Ace of Swords is blocked obsession. No amount of obsessing is going to make a situation better. Find a way to let go. All right, so it looks like this gift of information that's going to make you a little crazy, obsessing and compulsing on it, is not going to be helpful. You're going to find a way to let go by hanging out with your partner in life, and you're not going to talk about it. Okay, so there you go. This is obsession, letting it go. Let it go. Get the information. Don't share about it, but let it go. All right. It's interesting, and it just informs your next decision. All right. Now we're looking at the Fool. Can't escape your shadow self. Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will continue to direct your life. So, haha. Have you been hiding from yourself? Have you been hiding that part of yourself that wants to be the boss? You know, hey, do you really want to be in charge of everything? And you have told yourself, no, I can't do that. That's not me. I don't want to do that. That's too much work, too much responsibility, blah, blah, blah. You know what? That's a bunch of hooey. You want to be in charge. You want to be the one who handles that. You know you can do it better. And you just keep telling yourself, no. The answer is yeah. And until you tell yourself, yeah, you aren't going to be able to jump into anything. Okay. So have a nice deep talk with your partner, because your partner will support you 1,000% if you want to jump forward. Okay. But you have to acknowledge to yourself that, yes, I can do this. And I have what it takes to do this. So I'm wanting to do this, and it'll be great. So when you've made that decision, that's going to be the secret, isn't it? Oh, your true drive, your true intention is going to come through, and you're going to want to keep that under your hat until the right time. But yes, choices and decisions are coming. Hello. Sacred contract. You have a sacred contract with the universe. Trust there is a divine order behind everything. Yeah, everything comes in its time and in its place. So yeah, this one has this really cool looking scroll hanging from a very sacred, beautiful bar, letting you know that yes, your contract has been signed 1,000,000 years ago by your soul, and you need to, like, oh, I'm supposed to be a big darn leader. Huh, okay, well, I'm getting ready. Well, I'm getting myself ready mentally, emotionally, and physically to do this job. That's good. Good for you, Cancer. I love to see you stepping up to it and being ready for it. For those of you who are new, like and subscribe. Comment below. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me see how this fits you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for being here for me, and I'm trying very hard to be here for you. If you need private readings or whatnot, it's all there in the description. And I hope to hear from you. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next week.